Hi everybody, Mr. Owens here. I hope everyone had a very relaxing bank holiday weekend. Now, on Friday, your task was to create a poster all about measurement. I'm going to be putting all those posters on our math lesson tomorrow. So if you want to feature on that video, make sure that you send in your math poster about measurement today. Now, we got to get learning, people. So we are carrying on with our new unit, which is all about converting measurements. And the measurements we're going to be converting today are grams and kilograms. Okay, so we're converting between grams and kilograms and kilograms and grams. Right, have a fantastic lesson. I hope you learn loads and I look forward to seeing your work. Goodbye. Right, so what do you need for the lesson? You're going to need something to write with and paper. And if you are a superstar, I'd highly recommend having this place value chart, which you can find on the Year 5 section of the Grange website. Again, as I always say at this point, if you do not have these things, please pause the video and go and get them, as they are very important for today's lesson, and then press play when you are ready to continue. So our LI today is I can convert between grams and kilograms, okay? And our success criteria, remember, success criteria is the steps we need to take to achieve our objective, which is this, okay? So what steps we need to take? So you must be able to know that kilo means 1,000, okay? You must know that a kilogram means 1,000 grams. You must know that to convert from grams to kilograms, you must divide by 1,000. And lastly, you must know to convert from a kilogram to a gram, you must multiply by 1,000. Okay, so your first task is to write the LI and the date at the top of your page. So please pause the video, complete that task, and then press play when you are ready to continue. Excellent. So the next thing we're going to do is a recap. Remember, recapping is very important to strengthen our understanding. So I've got 3 questions for you. Which is bigger, 0.4 or 2 over 5? Okay, the next question is, how do we convert from a percentage to a decimal? And then the last question is, what is measurement? So what I want you to do is pause the video, complete this task underneath the LI and the date, and then press play when you're ready to go through these questions. Excellent, welcome back everybody. So the first question was, which is bigger, 0.4 or 2.5? Okay, now, here we have a decimal and a fraction. Okay, it's quite hard to compare the two. Okay, so an easy method to be able to compare them, as we remember we learned this before last week, okay, is we need to turn them both into percentages. If we turn them both into percentages, then it's much easier to compare them because they'll both be out of 100. So here we have 0.4. Okay, we're going to turn this into percentage. Okay, remember percentage means out of 100, so we need to make it out of 100. So 0.4 over 1, okay, to 100. How do we get from 1 to 100? We times by 100, so we've got whatever we do to the bottom, we've got to do to the top. So 0.4 times 100 equals 40. So, and 40 over 100 is 40%. So 0.4 is the same as 40%. Now, we're going to do the same for 2 over 5. We need to make 2 over 5 out of 100. We're turning it into percentage. So 5 to 100, you times by 20. So whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So 2 times 20 equals 40. 40 over 100 is 40%. Okay, so that's telling us that 0.4 and 2 over 5, okay, are the same. So one's not bigger than the other. They are equal. They equal the same thing, right? Now, the second question was, how do we convert from a percentage to a decimal? Okay, remember, okay, percentage is out of 100, okay, and decimal is out of 1. Okay, so to convert a percentage to a decimal, we need to turn it into a fraction first, and we need to make it out of 1. So I've given you an example here. So 32%, we need to make this into a fraction, which is 32 over 100. Okay, and then we need to make it out of 1, because remember, decimal's out of 1. So 100 to 1, that should say divide by 100. That's how you get from 100 to 1. My bad, people, I'm very sorry. Okay, so to get from 100 to 1 to decimal, you need to divide by 100. Whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. So 32 divided by 100 is 0.32. Okay, so to convert from a percentage to a decimal, you need to first convert the percentage into a fraction, and then from there you make it out of 1, and that will turn it into a decimal. Now, what is measurement? Okay, last question, what is measurement? Measurement is finding the amount or size of something. Okay, we're going to go through obviously this today because this is the last question is what we're doing our new topic on. Now, with these first two questions, if you're still struggling on these, okay, please don't worry about it. You just need to make sure you email me so I can give you some support. That's why we do these recap questions. But I'm sure most of you have done absolutely fine, so that's all good. Excellent. So we're now going to move on to our starter. So you have got 30 seconds to name as many units of measurement as you can. Now remember, units of measurement are ways that everybody has accepted to measure different quantities. So I'll give you one as an example. Okay, one unit of measurement which people have used, okay, for length is centimeters. Okay, so centimeters is a unit of measure, okay, to measure length. Now I want you've got 30 seconds to think of as many other units of measurement. Okay, it doesn't just have to be length, it could be to do with time, temperature, mass. Okay, so you've got 30 seconds to think of as many units of measurement as you can. Okay, so and you're going to do this underneath the recap. Okay, so you've got 30 seconds starting from now. Off you go. 20 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, and stop there. Okay, so we're now going to go through them, but okay, I haven't written on the next slide, I haven't written down all the units of measurement because there's so many. So if you've got some that I haven't mentioned on the slides, fantastic. Okay, write them in the comments below to let me know. Okay, bonus points for you if you can think if you've thought of other ones. So these are the ones I've thought of. These are some of the units of measurement. So grams, kilograms, meters, kilometers, miles, degrees, centimeters, inches, seconds, and liters. Okay, so if you've got any other units of measurement that aren't on here, fantastic. Write them in the comments below. Lovely. So we're now going to move on to our lesson for today. Okay, now as I said before, unit of measurement are universally, so they're ways that everybody has accepted of measuring different quantities. Okay, so everyone has accepted that for length we can use centimeters, okay, for mass we can use grams, for time we can use seconds, and for temperature we can use degrees. Okay, now in today's lesson we're going to be focusing on one of these units of measurement, okay, which is grams. Okay, so today we're going to be focusing on the unit of measurement of grams, which is used to measure mass. Okay, it's a universally accepted way to measure mass. Okay, so grams. Okay, this is the symbol for grams is G. Okay, just G. Right, so grams are a unit of measurement that we use to decide how much mass an object has. Okay, so we use grams to understand, to know, okay, how much mass an object has. Now, what is mass? Okay, mass tells us, okay, how much substance there is in each object. Okay, so mass tells us how much substance or matter, however you want to say it, there is in each object. Okay, so if we have a PS4, okay, to measure the mass, okay, so remember mass meaning how much substance there is in this object. Okay, so to measure it, okay, we use grams. I'm now going to introduce you to a word very closely linked to grams, which is kilograms. Now, to understand what a kilogram is, all we need to do is split the word in half. So kilo means 1,000, okay, and as we know, gram is a unit we use to measure mass. So a kilogram means 1,000 grams, okay, and I'll show you this here. A kilogram, this is a kilogram, equals 1,000 grams, okay, so 1,000 of these. Now, sometimes we want to know how many grams there are in kilograms. Okay, so how do we work out how many grams there are in kilograms? And I'm going to show you this now. So here we have 2 kilograms, and I want to know how many grams there are in this 2 kilograms. Now we know that in every kilogram there are 1,000 grams, okay, and here we have 2 kilograms, so we're going to have 2 lots of 1,000 grams. 2 lots of 1,000 grams is the same as saying 2 times 1,000 grams, and 2 times 1,000 grams would equal 2,000 grams. So in 2 kilograms there are 2,000 grams, and we're going to go through another example now. So here we have 6 kilograms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kilograms. I want to know, okay, how many grams we have, okay, in these 6 kilograms. Now remember, in each of these kilograms, okay, there are 1,000 grams. So we're going to have 6 lots of 1,000 grams, and that would be the same as saying 6 times 1,000 grams. 6 times 1,000 grams would equal 6,000 grams. So in 6 kilograms, there are 1,000 grams. Okay. Right. We're now going to go through another example, and you're going to help me this time. So here we have 8 kilograms. Okay, and I want you to tell me how many grams we have, and I've helped you out here. I've told you in each of these kilograms we have 1,000 grams. So in each of them we have 1,000 grams. I want you to tell me now how many grams we have in total. Okay, so please pause the video, complete that task, and then press play when you are ready to continue. Super, welcome back. So we have 8 kilograms here. In each one we have 1,000 grams. Okay, so we're going to have 8 lots of 1,000. 8 lots of 1,000, the same as saying 8 times 1,000. So 8 times 1,000 grams equals 8,000 grams. So in 8 kilograms we have 8,000 grams. Excellent. We're now going to move on. We're now going to move on to some tasks. Okay, so superstars, you're going to complete 3 of these. So you're going to be converting the kilograms into the grams, just like we've done. So this is your first one to do, is 3 kilograms. I want to know how many grams are in 3 kilograms, and I've helped you here. So I've given you the 3 kilograms, and I've told you how many grams there are in each. So you need to tell me the total. What is the total amount of grams in 3 kilograms? That's your first one. Pardon me. Your second one is now 4 kilograms, superstars. So you need to tell me how many grams there are in 4 kilograms. And then the last one is how many grams there are in 7 kilograms. So please pause the video, complete those 3. Okay, so you're gonna have to go back, start with this one, then this one, and then this one. So complete it, and then press play when you're ready to go through the answers. Excellent. So welcome back, superstars. I hope that wasn't too much of a problem. So in the first one, okay, we had 3 kilograms, okay, and that is the same as 3,000 grams. Okay, the next one we had 4 kilograms, that is the same as 4,000 grams, and then the last one is 7 kilograms, which is the same as 7,000 grams, and that is the answers there. Excellent. Now, superstars, if there was a big problem with that, don't worry. We are going to go over this again. It would maybe be a good idea to send me an email so I can give you a bit of that extra support. But if not, we're going to be going through this anyway. Right, now we're now going to move on to the blue zone task. So blue zone task, you're going to do the same thing. I want you to tell me how many grams there are in these kilograms. Okay, so how many grams are there in 23 kilograms? How many grams are there in 43 kilograms? And how many grams are there in 79 kilograms? So please pause the video, complete that task, and then press play when you are ready to continue. Lovely, I hope that wasn't too much of a problem. So in 23 kilograms, we have 23,000 grams. In 43 kilograms, we have 43,000 grams. And in 79 kilograms, we have 79,000 grams. Now, I'm going to say it again with the superstars. I'm sure that was absolutely fine for most of you, but if you did struggle with that, okay, maybe look over the video or send me an email so I can give you a bit of extra support. Right, I'd like to welcome everybody back now. So in the first part of the lesson, we were working out how many grams there are in different amounts of kilograms, but now we're going to be working out how many kilograms there are in different amounts of grams. Okay, so here we have 2,000 grams. Okay, I want to know how many kilograms there are in 2,000 grams. Okay, now remember, a kilogram is 1,000. So to work out how many kilograms there are, okay, in 2,000 grams, we need to work out how many thousands there are in the amount, which is 2,000. So to work out how many thousands there are in 2,000, we do 2,000 divided by 1,000, which equals 2. Okay, so in 2,000 grams, we have 2 kilograms. Okay. Okay, we're now going to do another example. Before that, sorry, I'm jumping ahead of the game. Before that, I'm just going to show you quickly, it's mainly directed at superstars, but could be for Blue Zone as well, how to just do that calculation quite easily and quite quickly. So how to divide a number by 1,000. So here we have our number 2000. If I want to divide this by 1000, I just need to move the whole number 3 spaces to the right, okay? So making it 3 times smaller, 1000 times smaller. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So our number would be 2. Okay, so it would be 2 kilograms. Excellent. Right, we're now going to go to another example. Okay, so this time we have 3,000 grams and we want to know how many kilograms are in 3,000 grams. Now remember, a kilogram is 1,000 grams. So to work out how many kilograms there are in 3,000 grams, we need to know how many thousands there are in 3,000. Okay, now to work out how many thousands there are in 3,000, all we do is we divide, okay, 3,000, we do 3,000 divided by 1,000, which would give us 3. Okay, so in 3,000 grams there are 3 kilograms. There we go. And then the last example you are going to do, okay, so here we have 4,000 grams. Okay, I want you to tell me how many kilograms there are in 4,000 grams. So please pause the video, complete that task, and then press play when you are ready to go through this. Excellent. So 4,000 grams. We want to know how many kilograms there are in 4,000 grams. Now remember, a kilogram is 1,000 grams. So to work out how many kilograms there are in 4,000 grams, we need to know how many thousands there are in 4,000. Now to do that, okay, we do 4,000 divided by 1,000, which is 4. Okay, so in 4,000 grams, there are 4 kilograms. Okay. Now, if you didn't get that quite right, don't worry. It's probably best that you send me an email so I can give you a bit of extra support. Okay, but that should be good. Right, now, we're now going to move on to our tasks for today. So, we have 3 questions. Superstars, this is for you. You've got 3 questions. I want you to convert these grams into kilograms. Okay, so the first one I want you to do is convert 5,000 grams into kilograms. So how many kilograms are there in 5,000 grams? How many kilograms are there in 6,000 grams? How many kilograms are there in 7,000 grams? So superstars, please pause the video, complete that task, and then press play when you're ready to go through the answers. Excellent. So, okay, in 5,000 grams, we have 5 kilograms. 6,000 grams, we have 6 kilograms, and in 7,000 grams, we have 7 kilograms. Okay, superstars, well done. If that was really tough and you really struggle with that, please don't worry about it. Just send me an email so I can give you some support. You are now free to go, superstars, and I look really forward to seeing your work. So goodbye, see you tomorrow. Excellent, so I should now just have my Blue Zone people. So Blue Zone, you're gonna do the same. You're now gonna convert from grams to kilograms. So Blue Zone, what is 64,000 grams in kilograms? What is 82,000 grams in kilograms? And sorry, that should say kilograms. Let me just change that quickly for you. Yep. So what is 82,000 grams in kilograms? And then lastly, what is 103,000 grams in kilograms? So please pause the video, complete that task, and then press play when you are ready to continue. Welcome back. So there are 64 kilograms in 64,000 grams. There are 82 kilograms in 82,000 grams. And there are 103 kilograms in 103,000 grams. Okay, as I said to the superstar people, if you struggle with that, please do not worry. Okay, just send me an email so I can give you some extra support. And Blue Zone people, do not go because I've got your challenge question. And your challenge question is this: what is 1/10 of 2,000 kilograms? What is 1/10 of 2,000 grams? You're not going to have any help, as I always say with the challenge. Okay, we're going to go through this in the next lesson. So goodbye, Blue Zone. Please send me your work and I look forward to looking at it. Goodbye.